So this isn't how to stop being an incel guy, so you little freaks better nail down your attention to this video because this information can change your life like it did mine. An incel, aka you people, are guys who don't get any attention from girls and are mad about it. Yeah, of course girls don't want to be around you. Have you seen yourself? You got a shitty haircut, your grooming is trash, your style is shit, and your face sucks. Plus, you're built like either a twig or a body pillow. What do you expect, man? If you see men who get attention from girls, they are nothing like you, and that is why they're getting attention from girls. So if you want to get the same attention as them, it just comes down to emulating basic core principles that they embody. The first is looks maxing. You remember the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Alright, I'm sure your mom told you this, your teacher told you this, hell, even your bus driver probably told you this. But here's the truth. Humans are generally hardwired to judge the book by its cover. We know this specifically because babies generally tend to gravitate towards more attractive people. No wonder kids love me. So here's the thing. The money shot. Get this, you can actually improve your looks no matter where you start from. Genetics obviously play a factor here, but not as much as you would think. Hell, I myself have horrible genetics, but I never let that stop me. Sure, it took a lot of hard work, and yes, it is gonna take a heck of a whole lot of more time and effort to get to a satisfactory point if you don't have good genetics. But it's the pride in and of itself that's worth it. That you achieve something great from sheer dedication and hard work, that's the thing that's worth it on its own. And pride is truly what confidence comes down to. Again, confidence is a whole separate video in and of itself, but achieving something by working hard is how you build it up. Now let's get into looks maxing and how we can actually, looks max. If you look at generally attractive people, what do you notice that they have in common? Generally, the looks aspect of attractiveness is noted out to these core things: clear skin, physique, jawline, hair, height, grooming, and finally, style. Perhaps the biggest portion of looks maxing involves your physique. You can't consider a guy with a 10 out of 10 body to be unattractive now, can you? So stop crying over your looks and get in the gym. Prioritize mainly compound lifts like the squat, bench, and deadlift, overhead press, and pull-ups. Also do lateral raises for those wide delts, getting stronger as these exercises specifically will build you that 10 out of 10 body. These are the only ones that you actually need. Everything else, fuck them shit. Especially stay away from machines. They're gonna slow down your progress by a whole lot. Remember this, you wanna be a functionally attractive man, train movements, not muscles. And these are the specific movements that the more you get stronger at, the more you're gonna look better. So these are the only ones you need. Just 2 working sets to failure is all you need, with a training split that consists of about 4 days a week. This is how I would structure it. Workout A, start with pull-ups, then go down to squats, then the bench. And you know what, let's add in a bicep curl for your sanity and those insanely good-looking arm wings. Again, pull-ups are the compound exercise that work your biceps, and also deadlifts also involve your biceps, but if you do want to grow them better, which I know you do, to train them with isolation. Can't do pull-ups yet, then just start with negatives, or use a resistant fan. Personally, I think they work the best. Stay away from those goddamn machines, they're shit, absolute trash. The pull-up machine and the lat pull down completely disengage your core while working, and we don't want that. This is an all-out bang for your buck routine, so you want to be involved in your core as much as possible, especially if you want that 6-pack. Workout B, start with deadlifts, then overhead press, and let's add in some neck curls for that thick and sexy neck. After which, lateral raises, and some chin-ups to finish off with those biceps. Obviously, see what works for you and adjust as needed. Repeat this cycle about twice a week, so you can get in those 4 days. Eat relatively clean, home-cooked, single-ingredient foods. If you are starting out fat, eat less meals throughout the day, for example by fasting. If you're gonna use this technique, you have to remember to eat your meals till you're about full. If starting out skinny, then increase your meal frequency, a classic Arnold Schwarzenegger method. And also, eating clean will clear out your acne. And speaking of which, clear, buttery, smooth skin. How do we get it? It's pretty simple once broken down, but your progress will be determined by you staying consistent. Just like with everything else in life, a classic skincare routine can never fail. To put it simply, wash your face twice a day with a salicylic acid face wash. If you want to give a middle finger to that acne of yours, then moisturize twice a day after washing your face. This is going to ensure that your body doesn't produce excess oil on your face, which in first is what causes acne. And don't forget to use a sunscreen, because we don't want any dark spots either. You know what? Just buy a good moisturizing sunscreen in your budget to make the process a bit more bearable. Also, a thing related to your face, jawline. Man, let me tell you something. Girls crave that carved out of marble jawline. So here is what you do to unlock the greatest jawline in your bloodline. Generally, regardless of the bone structure you currently have. And here's how. It all comes down to mewing, and yeah, more fucking mewing. So yeah, start fucking mewing. Now you're gonna ask me, Mr. GigaChat, how do we mew? Well, son, it's pretty damn simple. You just swallow your spit and keep your tongue in the position it ends up in. And also rest your front 4 teeth on top of each other. Because if you don't, then
say goodbye
to even that non-existent jawline you already have. Also, breathe through your nose. Always breathe through your nose. It's just so much more healthier for you. And breathing through your mouth makes you have a recessed jawline, which we don't want. And now that you know how to mew, you just gotta fucking do it every fucking moment of your motherfucking life. Too many fucks. And also some ultra alpha chads, Sigma wolves, can tape their mouths shut at night to get some extra breath work in. Now, mewing is a vast topic in and of itself, so I'll go into it with full detail in a future video where I'll address all the problems that people seem to have with mewing. But for now, this much information will suffice. Now let's finish off with hair. I'll be honest and really deadbeat here. Just ask your barber. Just ask your goddamn barber for his suggestions and what he thinks, and just go with that. You don't have to do any kind of mental jiu-jitsu yourself. He knows what your face shape is. He knows what your hair type is. He knows what the best haircuts in trend are that are gonna look good on your face shape and your hair type. So just let him do his magic. When it comes down to facial hair, I'll be brutally honest here. Just shave it off, man. You'll look a whole lot better. Especially if you have a shitty puberty beard. Just trust me. You'll look a whole lot better, a whole lot cleaner, or maybe you could just rock a petite goatee like I sometimes do. It will help elongate your face and give you the illusion of a nice sharp jawline. I got this inspiration from Tyler Durden, and let me tell you something, man. This shit is sexy. Now listen to me real close, you casual Discord mod, because it's not gonna matter how good you look if you smell like shit and have got a unibrow with fucking claws for nails. You can shower every other day or daily with soap. Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all you need in the shower. Use a deodorant on your balls and armpits, and also shave your man bush up from time to time. More hair on your armpits and groin area leads to more worse odors, and we don't want that. Also, brush your teeth twice a day. Use mouthwash twice a day, in the morning and the night, and also clean your goddamn tongue. Just use the back of your toothbrush. You'll see those little slivery lines over there. Just use them to clean your tongue. That's what I do, and it's working really good. Now, only that much should make you smell like a sexy goose. And yes, we do want to smell like a sexy goose. Finally, we got style. I'll be honest with you here, if you're lacking in any of the above mentioned areas, then my friend, it doesn't matter what type of old money emo fuck bitch aesthetic you wear, you'll still look like an incel. You don't really see a fat guy with a good drip, it doesn't exist. So max out the first few aspects and then wear proportional and well-fitted clothes. Because if you look good naked, then you'll definitely look good in clothes. Now, if you want an in-depth style guide, then check out my How to Be Instantly More Attractive to Girls video.